Hi, this is my review of the Pet Manka bark collar and training remote. So we have two dogs. You can see here we have a small little one, Penelope, and our big one, Tyson. And the main thing I wanted to do or was looking for was a collar that would be for anti-bark, which Penelope likes to do, but then also to have like a correction remote for if one of them was doing something I didn't like scratching the door or just, anything else that was going on. So we have a problem with barking and door scratching. So when they want to come in. So I wanted to be able to get a remote that could be in the anti-bark mode so I don't have to, push the buzzers every time. And then I also wanted to be able to be in that anti-bark mode and then also have this if I wanted to correct on top of that. That was my main goal. So you can see here, I labeled the two remotes I have for Penelope and for Tyson, just so I know whose is whose. And I'm gonna go grab Penelope's collar so I can show you how these buttons work. All right, so I'll show you here how it works. So it vibrated and it beeped after I made a little bark noise. So yeah, overall, I've been quite happy with the functionality of these. The only thing I wish it did have was kind of like if it was dark, that I could see the different buttons in the dark, just because sometimes we'll have the collar on and, it's not a bright room and if I don't want to turn all the lights on to see what I'm doing. But anyway, other than that, been really happy. It's totally waterproof, so it can be out in the rain. They could jump into the water. I also like that feature. One last thing I did want to mention is that the collar has a rechargeable battery, so you don't have to buy batteries. Some of the collars we've had in the past, you have to buy the really expensive round batteries, but these you just lock on here. It has like this magnetic lock to get it charging, but we only have to do that, I would say, like 2 or 3 times a week to keep it on a full charge. And the other thing to note is that when it's not in use, I think it's for 5 minutes, it goes into battery saving mode, which is also really nice that a lot of collars don't have. And then if there's any movement by the dog, that kind of activates it again. Just another nice little feature that it has.